One, two, 1, 2. Yes, you know the vibes. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. Yes, top of the afternoon. Happy President's Day, all. Everybody get up in here. We want to make sure the levels is good. Got the soundboard out. We're going to make sure everything is good before we proceed. Oh, yeah, we rocking and rolling. We rocking and rolling, man. How's everybody doing on this Monday? Salute to everybody. You know, hopefully everybody is in good spirits and good health and all of that. Well, I am feeling good. Let me share this with some people. Then I'm gonna get to cooking, man. This is gonna be a nice extended source. I'm not in no rush. The only thing is this, right? Yeah, I played myself. I'm gonna speak about that in a second, right? I got very comfortable, right? I think I got too comfortable. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall, right? I think I've been rocking and rolling here for a couple months now, right? Now, um, like I said, I got very comfortable, right? Let me show you first. So let me show you. I'm not at my regular spot, right? I'm not in my regular spot. I'm gonna show y'all the background, right? Not in my regular spot. This is what this is entailing, right? As you can see, right? That's a little better. Like this. All right, but I'm not in my regular spot. My regular cubicle and all of that, right? Because, see, I got so comfortable as far as just like showing up and showing out, right? Normally, like when I first started, I was booking, right? I was booking. I was like, yo, I'll be here at such and such time. Um, and, you know, I would reserve the rooms. I would reserve my spot. I would reserve it. But like I said, I got so comfortable, right? And I didn't reserve today. Today is a holiday, right? Today is a holiday. Hold on, who's this? Hello? Hello? Yes. I don't want to talk to you, Brian. Sorry. Yes, I got so comfortable that I did not reserve. Today is a holiday. It is busy here today. When I tell you it's busy, it is busy. So I came, everything was booked. Everything was booked up. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no, right? Hey yo, peep game before I get started, right? Something told me yesterday, right? Because remember, I came yesterday, right? Something was like, yo, book your shit now, right? But me being, like I said, I'm feeling myself, man. Like things are going good. We're rocking and rolling. I was like, nah, I'll just show up and get a slot, right? Showed up today. They're like, man, everything is booked. We didn't think you was coming. Like, man, I know I should have. But I look, you see, the stars lined up. I still got me a spot, but not in my normal section. But we are still here to give you this sauce. Still here to give you the sauce, right? So, I want to talk about Teofimo Lopez. You know, that's my peoples. I was holding off from doing this, um, but it's like, all right, enough is enough, man. And this has nothing to do with my relationship with my brother, the director of operations over there at Takeover Promotions. Let me give him a round of applause. I know a lot of times when when we do these things, right? You know, we're doing these things, and a lot of times you want to be politically correct. You don't want to, offend your affiliations with different people. But sometimes you have to speak on these topics. These are tough topics that sometimes you have to address, right? We have to address these topics. And I think I need to touch this topic. Right now, you are seeing a lot of content creators. They want to act like Tiafimo and Bud and this, right? And I want to say this, right? Um, Tiafimo Lopez showed you his energy when it came for Bud Crawford, right? After he laid an egg, yes, you laid an egg, T.O. I talked to Andrew about this, my brother. You laid the egg because I was, ready to help out and do my part as well. But your performance was lackluster, to say the least. And then afterwards, you did what you did, but then you said you want to fight Terrence Crawford at a catch weight. And you still have content creators out here trying to push the line, right? A catch weight is come on. No. Shout out to Velocity Cuts in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. Let me pin your comment because I'm gonna get to that as well. I'm gonna break all of this down, man, because it's a lot of buffoonery going on. But as far as Terrence Crawford and Tiafimo goes, guys need to stop the cap, man. Stop the cap, right? Tiafimo Lopez does not really want to fight. I know you have your Crash Dummy content creator out there trying to push the line. Come on, man. If you want to fight Bud Crawford, and I'm not gonna use the audio because I know how these guys are. I wanted to use the audio, but these guys are reported, and then it is what it is, right? But to say that, and this is to my guy, Junior. Junior is senior, man. Like these are my people. I like them too. But yeah, you're reaching, my guy. For you to think that your son and Terrence does not want to fight your son because he's scared to lose to your son. And we just watched Tiafimo Lopez fight a southpaw in Jermaine Ortiz, who was no caliber of a Terrence Crawford by any means. Switch hitting style and all that power. And, just the tenacity and grittiness. Give Tiafimo problems. He gave him problems, right? As far as cutting off the ring and doing other things. So now you want us to believe that Bud Crawford is in fear of losing to him? Come on, Junior. I know your name has been circulating for other things, for them saying you got beat up or knocked out, which, I don't know why a lot of content creators are revisiting that with K. Karambe and the sparring when they jumped on you and all that. This is old stuff. This is what YouTube consists of. A lot of old chitter chatter, and the content creators do clickbait videos and highlight. Oh yeah, he got knocked out. Okay, that's old though, man. Let's talk about the current, right? I know they're trying to spin it to make light of maybe you fighting Keyshawn Davis, but I like Velocity because I'm gonna pull that up right here, Velocity. Yes, currently Keyshawn Davis is 135 pounds. There are plenty of fights for him at 135. You are absolutely right. Raymond Martala, other guys. You have Kid Austin who wants to fight him. There's other fights down there for him. Just like there's fights for Tiafimo at 140. I think both of these guys, like, even though as a fan I would love to see those two fight, but like, you guys have worthy opponents in both of your weight divisions, respectfully. 140, T.O. has a list, as well as Keyshawn Davis at 135 has a list. So for content creators to come on here and try to tie these guys up just because Keyshawn called him out on Friday night and they was all in the same building and all that, cool. But let's stick to the actual where they're at. One is at 35, one is at 40. Keyshawn has yet to become a champion at 35. T.O. has done his thing at 35, now at 40. But there are fighters in both of these divisions that are marquee matchups for these guys. As Velocity Cuts has stated, Raymond Montala. Hopefully I said that right. You know, I'm not the best with the pronunciation of the names. That's why I do the Ebonic slang. That's why I do the Ebonic slang. But yes, that is a great fight right there as well. Just like you set up here as well to Andy Cruz. There's fight there with Keyshawn Davis. So you want to jump up and fight T.O. at 140. It's just like T.O. trying to fight Bud at 140 or catch weight. He doesn't even want to fight him at 147. He wants to fight him at a catch weight, right? Which is hilarious. But the real funny thing is how Senior, Junior, my guy Junior, really thinks that his son could be Bud Crawford, and that's what Bud Crawford is scared of. Man. Like I said, I know this is probably surprising a lot of y'all that I'm doing this because of my relationship with Takeover Promotion. But, you know, we got to be real about things, bro. We have to be real about things. And for the three of y'all that's in here, somebody please comment on this, right? This is a real question right here, right? I'm going to type it, right? Let's talk boxing right now, y'all. Let's talk. Senior, Junior, my guy, says that Terrence Crawford is scared that, look, I didn't even want to have my specs on talking about this. And the lighting is heavy down here, right? But Senior, Junior says that Terrence Crawford is scared that he will lose to his son. Now, my question is this. Who has Teofimo Lopez beat? And he has some good names on there. That is of a Terrence Crawford caliber that will lead us to believe that he can defeat Terrence and that Terrence is scared to fight him. Real fair question, right? Who has he beat, right? Vasily Lomachenko, very skilled fighter, but a little guy. He's little, right? Little guy. Josh Taylor, probably the biggest guy that he has fought, that he beat. But Josh Taylor, like I said, is no Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, athletic, strong, nasty. When I say nasty, I'm like in a good way. In the ring, nasty, gritty, hurt you. He's trying to make you feel pain. Who has Teofimo come close to beating that is like that, man? That is like that, man. Let's call a spade a spade. But yeah, you get these content creators on here pushing that narrative. Now, when we look at Terrence Crawford, right? Terrence Crawford has climbed through the ranks, you know, 140, 135, 147. But he has been stopping guys, bigger, stronger guys, skilled guys. And a guy who has yet to even attempt to touch the waters that Terrence is in, who has stated on his own that he wants to fight him at a catchweight is going to beat him. But we've seen him struggle against southpaws such as Xander Martin. We also seen him just recently struggle against who? Who? The technician, Jermaine Ortiz. But now he will get in the ring with Terrence Crawford and beat him and beat a guy who comes in with a game plan with a team of coaches and teachers that dissect their opponents and capitalize on their flaws. Come on, let's talk boxing. Do I need to put my link out there? I'll put the link out there today. You know, today's a link type of day, man. I will put the link out there because content creators are crashing out with this, man. You know, I thought the Boots Ennis Terrence Crawford shit was reaching. But man, Teofimo Lopez and Terrence Crawford is reaching by far. Yeah, guys are really reaching with this, man. They're reaching, man, because it's like, come on. And like I said, man, Takeover Promotions, the director of operation is my brother. Right? I stayed on the fence from putting out content on this for so long. But I was like, yo, enough is enough, man. When I kept watching that guy, the Crash Dummy over there, I'm like, bro, come on, put some respect on this, bro. You gotta, I know, you want to get views, you want to do these things, and shit, but come on, man. We are talking about pound for pound, the Slayer. What is he now? What is it, about 40-0, 41-0? Like, come on. Come on. We have to be cool about this, man. We have to be cool about this, man. This is not cool when you're like, it's damn near delusional. It's damn near drug talk. Like, are you on drugs? What are you on right now? Stop the cat, man. You gotta stop the cat, man. And I know Junior's my guy, right? Like I said, Junior, Senior, he you know, they're capping right now, man. It is what it is, man. But what do you guys think? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think it's cap? Do you think he needs to stop the cap? Because like I said, look, I was watching the Boxing Voice, right? And I see that what's the name's opponent? He no longer has that opponent, right? Matisse, right? Matias, right? That's a fight at 140, unification fight, right? Didn't you guys make an offer to him before? Talking about the Lopez team, Takeover Promotion. The Boxing Voice has reported that he is looking for an opponent. Why not him? Why not him, right? Why not him? Let's see if we can get that up. I'm gonna try to pull that up. Show y'all what I'm speaking on. Because that's a good fight too, right? Ain't that a good fight, man? Let's keep it tall. That's a good fight as well, man. You know, and that's a unification bout, man. That is a unification bout at 140. Why not make that fight? You know, the Boxing Voice reported that he's looking for an opponent now. Either dude pulled out or dude doesn't want to fight. Something. You know, I didn't do all the research on that, man. I didn't do all the research on that. Hopefully my man T-Dog ain't working today. I love to get T-Dog on the line. Let me see if T-Dog, what is T doing? Hit my guy T up, man. T works like a motherfucker though, man. Pardon my language. T is a worker, man. He be out there putting in those hours, man. Putting in those hours, man. I would love to get T on here and get his assessment on this. But let me go over here to the box. No. I put up some fire frames, man. I put up some fire frames of 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 the homie what is his name? Of Oshaki Foster. I got a video I'm gonna premiere later for everybody. Right now it's just for the members only to indulge on. And then I'll get it out there for everybody else. But take over, T.O., man. Junior, stop the cap. Stop it. Let's see, do they have it up there? He's looking for an opponent right now. This guy right here. Why don't you fight him? I'm not gonna play this audio. This is courtesy of the boxing voice. Yes, look. See? On the box, this was from February 10th. You know, remember they was trying to make that fight, right? Now, I read somewhere that his opponent is no longer available, right? So instead of you having guys make content talking about fighting Bud Crawford at a catch weight and having your dad do interviews talking about you will defeat Bud, right? Go back into negotiation with this guy. Because remember, you allegedly made him an offer, right? Remember they made him an offer, but his hand was messed up now. And listen, please, somebody call me out on this, whoever feels free. Matchroom and Top Rank do business all the time. All the time. We just watched the press conference today. Matchroom, Top Rank, Catterall, hopefully I said his name right, and Josh Taylor. That is Top Rank Matchroom. So why can't they get this together right now? As far as Tiafimo, salute to you, JD. I see you in the building. Look. Yes, I got the soundboard out so I could properly give you your flowers, man. Salute to you, JD. But yeah, why don't they go to the table, man? You know, these guys go to the table, man. Matias's opponent apparently is not fighting him, right? T.O., this is a unification fight. You offered him before, but his hand or something was hurt. Why not do it now? Instead of all of the madness of wanting to fight Terrence at a catchweight, fight somebody that's at your weight for another belt. Now I'm going to talk like an executive, right? If you do want to fight Terrence, right? Don't you think this beating Matias and gaining another belt, an IBF, then you would be the IBF WBO champ, would even make the Terrence Crawford fight even more lucrative? Because right now, you calling Terrence Crawford out as just like Boots Ennis. To me, it's nothing but cat. Because to be honest, like I just said earlier, you don't have the names on your resume for anybody to even believe that you could beat Terrence. Like I said, Vasily Lomachenko, skilled guy, but a little guy. Josh Taylor, bigger guy, but flat-footed, unathletic. Terrence Crawford is none of these guys, man. Terrence Crawford is dangerous. Terrence Crawford is a lefty, athletic, and we see you have problems with Xander Martin, who was not as athletic as Terrence. Then we see you have problems with a guy like Jermaine Ortiz, who is not as athletic as Terrence. Now, Terrence is more athletic than both of these guys. Terrence is not going to run from you. Terrence will engage with you. And unlike those two guys that I just named that you had problems with, Martine and the technician Ortiz, Terrence has power in both hands. Terrence is bigger and Terrence is a finisher. The news by Shanewz, but hey, what do I know? So please stop the cap. Why don't you try to fight this guy right here? Because he already called you a chicken, a coward, right? Didn't he say these things? Right? He said these things. He called him a coward. Tiafimo, you're a chicken. Tiafimo. Tiafimo. A coward. You made the offer for him before, alleged, right? Well, now his fight has fell through. He's available. You just fought. This could be an easy fight to make. Instead of capping, because that's what we're seeing right now, you have Crash Dummies capping. And why don't you make this fight now? Shout out to Modern King Boxing in the building. He is a member of the channel. Ron, check out that video that I uploaded. With you being a channel member, Ron, you get to watch that video. The Oshaki forced it through the eyes of the source. You know, check that video out before I premiere it for everybody. You know, the channel members, they get the exclusives. Yes, but T.O. and T.O. Senior, my guy Junior, they are capping right now. They are capping because you are trying, like, I see what's going on, right? And never in a million years did I want to do this or speak on this, but I see what's going on. Terrence Crawford is that guy right now, man. The tables have turned, man. Terrence is that dude, man. And if you want to be hot or you want to get your name buzzing, Terrence Crawford, use Terrence Crawford. He's that guy right now. And that's what we are seeing taking place. Boots Ennis did it, right? Other people that I fuck with, but they did it. They had Crash Dummy content creators doing it. And look who he's fighting. Cody Crawley. He didn't report to fight Cody Crawley. But they did it. Now you see Tiafimo and them doing it. Everybody wants to fight Terrence, right? But nobody's beating Terrence. It's just to use his name. If I wasn't cool with the Crawfords and team, I would use his name right now to get hot. I'll come on here and do like the rest of these niggas, just bash Crawford and talk about Crawford to get hot. He's hot right now. Crawford is everywhere. He's that dude. You know how you know Terrence is that dude? You know, I'm not a big dude on this internet shit like that, but I play the internet. But I'm not trying to, you know, a lot of these dudes be internet trolls, looking for internet fame. But I just watch the shit that goes on the internet. You know how you know Terrence is that dude, right? They are talking about an outfit Terrence Crawford wore. An outfit, a jacket. He had on a varsity jacket with his logo on it and Nebraska and all that. That's what they're talking about. That's trending on Twitter. I seen that. I seen bloggers talking about it. Then I seen fans talking about it. So Terrence is that guy right now. So shout out to Terrence, right? Now, a lot of these boxers know that too. That's why they are alleging to want to fight him, but they don't. So T.O., right? Instead of calling Crawford out and having your father dumb out and jump out, talk about he doesn't want to lose to you, which would never happen right now, especially right now. You are liable to fight Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford will do you how he has done the rest of these guys. He will have you second guessing whether you want to box anymore. You will be the new Earl Spence, right? You will be a guy whose head was like this. Yes, EJ's head was like this. Now his head is like this. We can't even find this guy, right? This guy deleted his account. He doesn't want to pop out because he got embarrassed. That's what would happen to you, T.O. Just stay away from Crawford. Fight this guy, though, right here. Fight this guy. This guy called you a coward. You don't need a catch weight. You guys are both at 140. You guys both have belts. All right, let me get to some of the comments. You guys is in here. I appreciate everybody in here. Hopefully you guys are all smashing the like button. Listen, smash my like button doesn't cost you $1. Now, I know you guys don't want to smash the like button because, come over, Coach Green. Coach Green is entering the building. Oh, she left? Okay. All right. So you can go upstairs and get on the computer. You know? Yes, no, you can't have those. You know, shout out, look, we in here working. We in here working. You know, smash the like button. Look, I know you guys don't like to smash my like button, right? Because you feel that if you smash my like button, it's gonna make me get hot on the internet. I'm hot in real life, man. I'm hot in real life, man. I do this in real life. I just came off from covering a fight week, and I still didn't put out all of the content. I put out some of it because now I know the game, man. Why would I listen? I'm on my colors. How Hodges told Pac-Man, why would I rush down the hill when I could walk down and get them all, right? I could walk down and get them all. Do you see how I've been putting out my content, breaking it down into sections with the fighters? Yes, fighters plural, because I got it in with all of the fighters fight me. I was in the mix, goddamn. You know, you see my old shot, like, yo, Ron, check out that Oshaki Foster video, man, before I premiere it, man. Before I premiere it. I did that. Listen, if the Oshaki Foster video that I dropped, right? If I was these other guys, these guys that you guys like, right? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them, right? I did it like that, right? Now, the video that I got right now, it got the whole Ellie setback feel. It got all of the media paparazzi feel because Oshaki Foster was leaving out the building and I jumped on him. Like these guys, reporting, and I interviewed him. And then I put out frames of him to break down what I was basically telling you. What he told us. Well, he said it, and I just confirmed it. Well, he confirmed it, right? Because if you look at the frames that I put out about it, right? He missed weight. He was 30.2, which is a telltale sign. But then when you look into his eyes, he wasn't there. And then when I interviewed him, he still wasn't there. And I kept reiterating that to him, like, bro, you are the radar. You are the show. This is your thing now. You're the man. He just wasn't there. But I think he knows now. Shout out to Shocky. Let me get to these comments. Yes, he says Matias. He says, Haney, you want to see him fight Haney? I think, yo, T.O. and Haney, these guys are all the same sandwich, man. You know, Devin and these guys are the same sandwich, man. You know, they want to pick and choose, right? Devin Haney and Bill and them, shout out to them. Gimmicks of Russ. These guys are gimmicks, man. Real talk. I can't wait to come across them in the flesh because I'm gonna tell them like, yo, man, y'all gimmicks, man. Y'all are gimmicks, man. Word. A lot of gimmicks in this box and shit, man. You know, these guys don't really want to fight one another. It's all about smoke and mirrors, man. It's all about smoke and mirrors, man. But this is the fight. Since his fight fell through, get with him. You know, he said hello to the source inside the family. Yes. Coach Green is definitely an inside. Coach Green got more stripes than me, man. Coach Green is the plug, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The plug just came in and left, man. See how the plug said her friend left? The plug is tied in, man. You know, I'm like my man, like shout out to my guy, Big Bruce said about his son. I'm just the vessel, man. God just blessed me to be the vessel, man. My daughter is the plug, right? And you know, when you don't like her father, you kind of fucking yourself. Because like I've been telling you, Coach Green is tied in with all these people. In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you. Yeah, she's the plug. I'm trying to tell you, man. Coach Green is the connect. It's not me. You see, they give Coach Green drops and shout outs. A lot of the love that I get in the game is courtesy of Coach Reed. You know, a lot of the love that I get is courtesy of Coach Reed. No. You can't. You can't. A lot of the love that you see that I receive is Coach Reed on the scene. Let me get back over here to these comments real quick, man. Feel free, man. What's your thoughts, though, man? He said, Bill, all right. My guy, Marlon King. You know, I gotta show the members the love, man. You know, this brother right here is a channel member. He also contributes to the success over here. Now that you see, like, you know, the equipment that I got, and this brother contributes to that. So his comments get priority over here. He says, facts, Bill, I got a bone to pick with that. Man, gimmicks of Russ, man. Yo, it is what it is, man. It's entertainment at the end of the day, man. CB4. Yeah, that's MC Gusto. Yeah, that's MC Gusto in there, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Now, unfortunately, Coach Green came in here and took my phone. So now I am down a device. You know, I'm down a device, right? Shout out to Marlon Kings in the build. Look, I told you, see this look. That's what I was just talking about. You know, for the $2 super stick, appreciate you, soldier. Always supporting the channel, man. See, it's guys like you, the donations, you see, I take the donations, it goes into the company. That's why these guys are mad. That's why you see I got a soundboard, I got a headset, I got microphones and all that, because the donations that I'm receiving and the money that I receive off of my channel, I'm not going out here trying to buy weed, even though I have my own weed. Holla at me if that's what you're into. The strain, I don't drink no more, so I'm not going to buy bottles and beer and all that. No, I'm putting it back into the company. You see those fire frames that I got this week, right? I put it into the company. I'm buying discs and stuff like that so I can go and give you guys the quality. Yes, the quality. Appreciate that, my guy. You know the vibes, man.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yes, you're so great, man. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this whole debacle now, right? You know, just everything that's going on, right? You know, I think I exposed the capping of the Lopez's enough, right? But why don't he fight with T.S., right? Why doesn't Keyshawn Davis? And look, you thought I was going to leave Keyshawn off of this. No. Keyshawn, you're not off the hook either. Granted, you know, you're Team Crawford affiliated. You're part of the stablemate. You're doing what you're supposed to for your big homie. But you got some shit that you need to get to too, right? Shout out to Floyd Schofield and the Schofield family. What's up with that, man? Let's get to that, man. You know, let's get to that. Shout out to, you know, the homies that use that. Both the guys over there. Let's get to that. What about you and Kid Austin? Let's get to that, man. I'm not letting you off the hook, even though I know your mother. Shout out to her and your manager and all that. Let's get to that, man. This is the news by Shanewz. The rawest in the game. Hottest, like WCS said. See, I don't, you know, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? I'm Team Tucker. Jihad is my nephew. Marley is my nephew. If I get at them, right, we get at each other, bro. If we see some goofy shit going on, we be like, yo, man, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? If I get at my own family over some goofy shit, right? And we're team, family. Why wouldn't I get at other people covering the sport as a journalist, content creator? If I see Jihad fucking up, and I'd be like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why wouldn't I get at these guys that I'm covering on? So yes, Keyshawn, man, let's get to you, brother. Let's get to you, man. You're calling out guys. I feel you. I know you want to fight T.O. and shit. Yo, Floyd Schofield's father said you was garbage. Floyd Schofield says it's personal. He doesn't care what he gets paid to whoop your ass, that he will have you into retirement. Let's get to that, man. Why you not addressing that, man? That's who you need to fight, man. That's who you need to fight, brother. You know, that's who you need to fight, man. He said exactly. Content watchers are only given the creators drug habits. Yo, come on, man. Yo, Ron, don't take me there, man. I don't want to go there, man. Because then they're going to say, yo, man, fuck the source, man. You always talking shit, man. They out here supporting fiends, man. You out here supporting niggas' habits, bro. These niggas, that's why, look, these niggas be trying to buy jewelry. They be trying, they do everything but invest in a company, right? Well, alleged company, right? But like I said, no names given out, right? I didn't see these guys this past week, man. That's why, you see what I've been saying, you can't hide no more. I didn't see these guys, man. I used to see these guys, right? But I think when the source started getting hot, right? Like I said, I'm the LeBron James of the frames, man. The LeBron James of the frames, right? And a lot of these internet niggas, I don't even, man, internet niggas is nobody, respectfully. You internet niggas, you niggas is the lowest of the low. Like my man said, you crumb bums. You niggas is crumb bums, right? You niggas is the lowest of the lows, man. Y'all niggas don't even go to fights, let alone get credentials to cover events. Y'all not even pulling up to the fights, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. But yeah, Ron, you're gonna make me get on these guys' helmets. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it on the capping that's going on. But like I said, we here today. We rocking and rolling. He said, I see them guys. That's a good prospect. What happens to PBC prospect? Yeah, Ron. Ron is starting trouble, but Ron is a channel member. And when my peoples, because that's what I consider my people's channel members, people that support the channels, pull up comments and want my assessment on it, I have to give it to them. So Ron says, I see these guys are good prospects. What happened to PBC prospects lately? Ron, that is a question for Ohio Runs Boxing. I remember this guy used to always want to debate me as I don't know what he does, right? But I know what I do, right? And I remember I used to tell this guy about his idol, Al Heyman, and them. I used to be like, yo, bro, you're from Ohio, but why is, your guy from Ohio not signing under Ohio guys? Why is, all the Ohio fighters getting snatched up by the competition? Tiger Johnson, Dante Benjamin, Abdullah Mason, Big Baby Anderson. These are all Ohio guys. Where they all with? Top rank. Al Heyman didn't sign none of these guys. This is the guy who used to argue with me, right? Thinking I was just some old, bullshit ass content creator that nobody liked, that, dissed Earl Spencer dissed me. So he thought, no, bro, you don't know what I do. You don't know what I do. I know I do more than what you do. So when I was bringing that to you, you had no answers for me. But now we see it now, though, right? We see it now, like Ron just said. What's going on with the PBC and their prospects? Do they even have any prospects, right? Who are their prospects over there? Some of their biggest prospects, contenders, can't even get fights. Shout out to my cousin, Gary Antoine Russell. He should be a world champion right now. When is he fighting? Can he get a title shot? He's what, 19-0, 19 knockouts, 17-0, 17 knockouts? But yeah, you got guys like Rolly Romero with the belt over there. And then you get goofy content creators that don't know what they're talking about. Talking about, oh, he turned down a fight. No, he was injured. And he was supposed to come right back into rotation and get the winner But you know how they do over there. But see, when you don't know what you're talking about and you just speculate, or you just go off a source that has a website and thinking they know everything. Shout out to my man WCS, like WCS said. You guys got a website, you guys get press clippings like all of us from these companies. I get those too. I get those emails too. But I just, I'm not into doing all that because I know a lot of you guys that come on here and talk boxing don't like me because you're jealous of it. You're jealous. It is what it is. This is life. But I could do that too. Release press clippers and be a source. I'm telling you, yeah. Yo, Gary Antoine Russell should be a world champion. But the PBC, man, we just gotta wait to see what's going on with them, man. Them dudes over there, they got budget issues, man. I don't know if you was rocking with me yesterday, Ron, but my live yesterday, I talked about some of the things that I was because I was in the room this past weekend. You know what I mean? I was chilling with the hitters, man. You know me. I was persistent. I was asking questions off the record. I was showing my ambition. They know they like, man, this guy. Can't keep them out, man. We can't keep them out. But I was just asking them questions, Ron. I was like, yo, are the whispers true? The whispers. And the beat goes on, just like my love everlasting. And the beat goes on. I was like, yo, are the whispers true, man? What's going on? What's going on with the money? What's going on with the money over there? Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come over here. Let the people see you real quick. Did you drop your video yesterday? What was your video called? I Know Ring Girl. Do you know Ring Girl? How do you know Ring Girl? No, that's your friend. All right, I don't need to see it. Just go. Handle your business. Handle your business. See, we doing our thing over here. That is Coach Reed. He said, okay, yeah, Ron, you got to check that out, man. I broke down some stuff, man. I was privileged to be around some hitters. And I asked them some of these logistic questions about, why certain, companies aren't releasing schedules. Because, the guys that actually really know this, right? I'm going to share a little bit of information right now, right? A lot of times, the people that you want to speak to, when it pertains to, the business and logistics of the fight game, if you can't get to promoters, is the managers, right? Because managers have the fighters. The managers are the ones getting the offers. And a lot of times, the managers, right, no, because unlike us fans, us content creators, that be like, oh, fuck that company. Nah, the managers work with all the companies. PBC, Top Rank, Match, Boulder Boy. Yeah, because they're going to have fighters fighting. They don't discriminate. But the fans, the content creators, the guys that really don't know, oh, no, I only fuck with them. So I asked the manager. I'm not going to disclose who he is. But just know he's a hitter. He has a large stable. I was like, yo, bro, you don't have to say this on the record. You don't, what is going on, man? I know you guys, you trying to get your guys fight and stuff. He's like, yo, the budget. He said, respect the Coach Reed. Yeah, salute Coach Reed. Come tell him. Come tell him. Yeah, respect me. All right. There we go, Coach Reed in the building. But yeah, so he's telling me the budget, man. They don't have the funds. They don't have the funds. Well, we gotta just wait to see what happens with that, though, man. We just gotta wait to see what happens with that, man. We just gotta wait to see what happens with that. But that was a fire live that I did yesterday, Ron. If you get a chance, check it out, man. I gave away some real insider info, man. Because these guys are trying to put on big time fights for big time money. And apparently, look, I'll just go back into that a little bit right now. If you're putting on a show, your first show, right? Your first show was March 30th. And the entire budget for that show is not $35 million, right? And then you're trying to follow that one up in May with another show, whenever you do. Maybe you might have another one the 8th, I don't know. But the one that you're trying to put on in May, one of the fighters alone is requiring a guarantee that is more money than the whole show that you're originally jumping out there putting on. Are you catching that? Are you catching that? That is tough. How are they gonna pull that off? Especially when, alleged the money is a little funny. Yo, listen, this is what I'm going to do real quick for y'all, right? I got to use the bathroom. Look, I have all of my beverages in here, right? Yo, shout out to Prime. I got a Prime in here, right? 2 Primes, Prime energy drink, right? But I am going to run to the bathroom, right? But inside running to the bathroom, what I'm going to do is play a little source program. You know, I have my own programs, right? So what I'll do is I will play this program for y'all while I run to the bathroom. Then I will be right back on. So let me pull up channel. And the beat goes on, do, 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 everlasting. And the beat goes on, just like my love, everlasting. Oh, and the beat goes on. And the beat goes on, y'all. Still moving strong. We still moving strong on and on. Do you ever wonder? Cause to win somebody's got to lose. I might as well get over the blues. Cause like fishing in the ocean, there'll always be someone. Ooh. Ah, man. There'll always be someone new, man. Let's go over here, man. I want to give y'all something good. Something good while I run to the bathroom. Let's see some of the popular ones. Ooh. Troy Izzy. Yeah, that was a good one. Troy. Ooh. Give y'all something good. Maybe I'll give you my guy Transformer Troy, man. Transformer Troy is always a good good dude, man. Yes, I'll give you Transformer Troy. Now this was a classic interview.
Ready to be.
Ooh, doo. And the beat goes on. Still moving.
not giving too much away. I know when you fought in June, you had the Nick colors on, and you was out there styling on. What can we expect October 29th, man?
I mean, you know, I got a little theme, a little costume
Okay.
I'm gonna wear. It's some heat. It's some heat. You know, I ain't the most flamboyant, the most talkative person, so I use my uniforms to, you know, show my style, or, you know, just bring, you know, flash out a little bit. You know, I use my uniforms to, you know, get that look like, damn, you know, that chinchilla, you know, or something like that.
Oh,
so,
man, I know. You be styling on them. You be styling on them, boy. You my guy. You my guy. Yeah, you remember what I told you at the turning point? I was like, man, came out there fly, yo. You styling on them, man.
Yeah, I did the black chinchilla last time. I wanted to do the whole thing chinchilla, but K and them they was like, nah, that it was heavy last time, you know. So I just got it on the sides, but I like how it turned out. I ain't gonna lie, I like how it turned out. The little velvet with the chinchillas on the side and stuff like that. I like how it turned out. I did that my last fight, but I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm gonna do a little Bane Jones for this one. You know, it's a dark night, so we fight in New York, so I feel like that's the right theme. I'm coming to, you know, put on a performance, you know, a great performance, you know, blow up New York, man. Like
yes, absolutely.
So that's what I'm coming with, man.
Yo, just speak on this, man. Like, you spoke on Shakur, like your whole team, man. You, Shakur, Keyshawn, Jared Anderson, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all you guys came up the trenches together. Now look at y'all, man. Big screen TV, y'all doing it big, man. Just describe that feeling, like, and shout out to my man Quentin Randall, Quick Draw. All you guys all came up together, and now you guys are all, you know, growing and grinding. Just speak on that, how that feels, you know, to come up in the game with your peers and everybody doing their thing, man.
It feel good, honestly. It feel real good, man. To see, you know, my brothers winning as well as me, and all of us, you know, stay true to the game. You know, we you know, get sidetracked, you know, fall off, or, you know, just get sidetracked and all the other outside mess. You know, we stayed true to the game, and it feel good to know, you know, that me and all my brothers' dreams came true, for sure. And we definitely, like, growing up, you know, me and Keyshawn, me and Shakur, we always, you know, talked about, you know, stuff that we was gonna do. You know, we gonna go to the Olympics, we gonna get on the team, we gonna, you know, join top rank, we gonna get on these cards. So, and we just made it happen, and we was determined on making it happen. We ain't let nothing get in our way. So it's good to see that.
Yeah, man. Just speak on that too, man. Being like who you are, coming from where you from. Yo, shout out to VA, you know, the DMV area, man. Just describe that whole, you know. I remember they had like basically an appreciation day for you out there in your hometown. Just describe that whole feeling of representing your country, you know, in the Olympics and doing things like that, man. You know, you're like I just seen you not too long ago. You was over there in the UK before the fight got canceled, the first fight and all that, man. You're an international global star, man. Just describe like representing the country and doing the things that you're doing right now.
Yeah, that feel good, honestly. Coming from, you know, Alexandria, you know, not too many people got this far, and whatever they wanted to do. A lot of people either sold their dreams short, or they made little mistakes, stuff like that. And, you know, growing up, you know, my friends would, you know, sell their dreams short because they didn't think it was possible. Nobody else never did nothing. So it's like, damn, how can I make it out if nobody else ever made it out? And that's what I just felt like, you know, all my friends did growing up. So I always wanted to be that, you know, I mean, shit, you can make it, bro. You just got to believe in yourself, and you got to work hard and believe in yourself, bro. And then when I made the Olympics, honestly, you know, I already felt like I was one of the best athletes to come out of Alexandria. But when I made the Olympic team, it just for sure that, like, now if you talk about athletes coming from where I'm from, like, you gotta say my name now. Like, that's what you know, the Olympics meant for going to me. That's what me going to the Olympics meant, coming from Alexandria. Like, you have to now. Troy is a legend where he's from. I still got more to achieve. You know, I still got to win world titles, still got to unify world titles, still got way more to achieve. But, you know, for sure, I'm already a legend where I'm from.
Man, absolutely, man. Salute to that, man. Like, you know, I always speak on that with you, man. I'm like, man, I remember following you from the amateurs and seeing where you at now as a pro, man. I'm just like I said, man, hats off to you, man. Yo, just talk about like you got arguably two of the best coaches, man. Shout out to Al Mitchell. Al Mitchell is a legend, man.
Yeah.
One of the smartest boxing IQ minds in the game. And then you got K, man. Shout out to K Karambe, man. The two-headed monster, man. What is it like, working with both of those legends, man?
Well, I mean, I feel like, man, I got the old school and I got the new school. So I mean, Coach Al, real old school. A lot of people can't deal with his old school methods. Like a lot of people come and bring them in, like they can't deal with it. They like, man, I can't deal with that. I don't know how you deal with it, Troy, but it's something I needed, man. I needed that old school type of training. But having him and K, it's just two great minds. I feel like when I put them two together, like I can't be beat, honestly.
Yeah, facts.
And then me and K got that. We already got that rapport. So K had me from my first day in the gym. So he like a second dad. I'm like a son to him. So he know me like a book. He know what to do. He know the right things to do with me. He know what I need. He know what I don't need. So he just know me like a book. So it's always good to have. And then the trust is there. It's always good to have people you can trust too. They really genuinely care for me, and they real good people at heart.
Definitely. Just describe this too, man. Like you're a globetrotter. Like right now, the camp is in Vegas, but a lot of times you train out there in Michigan in the cold, man.
Yeah.
Just describe all of that to let the people know, man. Like the different, elements, the weather conditions, man. Because like in Michigan, it gets cold. Like different type of cold, man. And you be out there training in that, man.
Yeah. So like last year I got to like deal with it. At first, I came down like my first camp there was in Michigan was like early September. And I did a few camps like November, but like I did a camp after my fight at the Turner Stone. I went back at the end of January. I stayed the whole February. Oh my God. Talk about -15, below zero, or like it's freezing cold. Like I'm from Virginia, it get cold where I'm from, but that was a different type of cold. So it's different out there. And then it ain't really it's a college town, so it ain't really a lot to do out there. So me and Coach Al be locking in, watching film. We just me and Coach chilling, man. Talking about boxing, just we've been chilling. He got a room. He got all his Olympics, like a bunch of little videos and films, boxing videos and stuff like that. So we just be going through all that, man. And I like being up there, honestly. A lot of people be like it's boring and stuff like that, but I like going up there. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I like it. The people at the gym, the people out there, they like me. It's a small town, so everybody really know everybody out there. So it's I like going up there though. And then when I get to Vegas, Vegas is a boxing city, so it's a lot of work out here. And then like it be fights and stuff like that. Saturday nights you go to the fight, stuff like that. You can still be focused out here. A lot of people be like, "Oh, it's Vegas, you can't be focused," but you can be focused out here. You just gotta sacrifice. Know how to sacrifice.
Absolutely, man. Just describe for like the young fighters, because they everybody gonna watch this, man. These young fighters is gonna watch this. Just let them know what it's like running the mountains out there in Vegas, man. The altitude, the different air, and all that, man. Let them know what that's about, man.
It's different. It's definitely different. So we got this mountain called Mount Charleston. It's all uphill, like no flat ground. All uphill the whole time. Little mountains, little curves, little straight up. It's all uphill the whole time. Straight 5 miles. So we get that in every
Yes, I'm back. I'm back. My bad. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna share a little something with y'all, right? Um, in the process of me going to the bathroom, I ran into a gentleman, right? And in running into him, we was discussing some things, right? Now it's always good to have your business cards on. See, I keep these business cards, right? I guess he's been watching me for some time. And we was discussing, he was like, he was asking me like, what do you do? I see you always here like recording and broadcasting. And I was explaining to him some of the things I do. I have my card, and he was telling me who he knows and things. Well, see, that's why it's always good to have a card, right? And you never know. Opportunity always presents itself, right? But yeah, that's what took so long. We was chopping it up. I might just found another bridge for some things to go down, man. But yeah, I'm back now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the link out. If anybody that wants to jump on, let me get that out right now. Because I pretty much covered what I want to discuss. I covered my topics, right? I don't know how long they kicked me out of the what's they tend to do that when they know you got it going on. When they know you got it going on, they do anything they can to try to sabotage you. You heard? They try to do anything they can to sabotage you. I think I'll pop back in here. That's what they do. They do anything they can to sabotage you. That's the link. If anybody wants to jump on, chop it up with old Saucy. You got a topic or something you want to talk about. You just want to come on here and just vent a little bit. That's what we are here for, man. You want to come on here and vent? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I want to say, look, while we waiting for people to come on, let's always promote our stuff that we got going on. Source Strain. For those of y'all, 420. That's my birthday too. This is the 420 people. And also the CMOS people. We have the CMOS too. Yeah, make that dollar, Ron. Do what you do. I ain't mad at you, good brother. Make your money. Make your money, good brother. But Teofimo Lopez, if you guys feel like Tia's not capping, you want to debunk any of that, feel free, man. Feel free. I think he's capping. I said he's capping. While we wait for that, I'm going to power up a little bit of CMOS. Power up with some of this raw moss. You know how I do. Power up with some raw moss. That is the link, though. For anybody that wants to jump on, feel free. We are here. At your exposure. If you want to debunk any of the topics that I spoke on, feel free to jump on, Feel free. That is the link. I'm going to try to stay on for another hour, This is a good CMOS right here, boy. All right, man. I tell you. Make that money, Ron. Round of applause for you out there, man. let me plug my what's name. Look, branding is everything. Look, you see this branding is everything. Branding is everything. You know, a lot of people talk about corporations and LLCs and all that. Branding is everything. Look, you see that? Look, branding is everything. Oh man, branding is everything. The news by Shanewz. This is the source experience. But hey, what do I know, right? All right. What do I know? Right? Yes, the link is there. I said Tiafimo is capping. Team Lopez is capping. There are many fights for him. He doesn't want to do anything. I think Keyshawn Davis, you know, there's fights down there for you. You're calling out Tio, but you don't need to fuck with Tio. You got fights at 135 that need your attention. I think that Bill Haney is gimmicks or rust. You know, gimmicks or rust. Yes. You feel some type of way, hop on. Hop on. The link is right there. You know? Hop on. The link is there. We are active. We are at the spot. You know? The news. Bashad is going to power up with a prime energy drink real quick. You know, with that Seymour's. It's a cold one. You know? That is the link. Those were the topics that I discussed. Like I said, Keyshawn Davis, I'm not going to say that he's capping, but I am going to say that, you know, you got business down there for you. Floyd Schofield, you have Raymond Maataya, like they said. You possibly can get that vacant belt because isn't Navarrete moving up? Or Navarrete is going to be fighting for that belt, so maybe you get Navarrete. There's things down there for you, you know? There's things down there for you, you know? But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? But that is the link right there. If you want to jump on. Yeah, I got an hour, man. I'm going to get out of here at 3 o'clock. Well, yeah, not an hour. Now it's about 40 minutes. 3 o'clock, I'm going to wrap this up, you know? 3-ish, huh? I think I touched my topics. I was in my bag, right? That's what y'all say, in this bag. I was in my bag. Yeah, that energy, the prime, I thought this was coconut water, man. Let me see. The other ones taste a little better. This one didn't cut it for me. This one didn't cut it for me, man. You know? Tiafimo is a chicken. That's what the homie said. The homie Matias. Matias said that. That is what Matias said. Matias said Tiafimo is a chicken. He is a chicken. Now he said that. I didn't say that. He said that. He said Tiafimo is a chicken. He is a chicken. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think Tiafimo's a chicken when it comes to Matias? I know Gary Antoine Russell's on record wanting to fight him. I seen him on a couple of interviews wanting that fight. Will he get it? Is, you know, up for debate. That is up for debate. But we have to wait to see. You know, we have to wait to see. Yes, we're here, man. Feel free. Feel free. I'm not gonna go into another. He said Joker called him Lopez. He said Joker called him Lopez. I call him Lobozo. Lobozo, yeah, he T.O. played him. He's playing himself with the whole Bud Crawford shit, bro. Like, knock it off. Knock it off. You don't want to fight Bud. You want to use Bud's name for clout, man. You want to use Bud's name for clout. I see what you're doing. Why not? Terrence Crawford is hot, man. Terrence Crawford is that guy. Yeah, I put the whole full clip out on the premiere, well, the members only video right now of this. This is O'Shaquie Foster, man. I'm happy for him and his team and his family, man. Humble beginnings, bro. He didn't have the best of performances, but still he won. That's all that matters. He got the W, and he's still, he's marching on, man. He's marching on. I had the privilege of covering him and his team and shooting them. I wish I could have went to the New Yorker. That's the hotel they stay in. But unfortunately, I couldn't. I would have probably got y'all a lot more content. It is too. When it comes to me now, with media, right? Like I said, 12 fights now as the media marketing agent, Team Tucker, right? And I know when Jihad works and I'm on deck with Jihad, it's a job, man. It's a job. And covering fights, and for those that cover fights and cover events, it's hard work, man. These content creators, these gimmick ass niggas that you guys are fans of and fuck with, they not there, bro. They do this shit and think they're doing something. Nah, go to a fight, man. Go to a fight. Be media. Not even a photographer, because I already know y'all niggas can't even walk those roads yet. But just do this right here. Try to get content, interviews, and shit. Shit is hard work, man. Especially when you're not a gimmick, when you're not, like my man Bernie the Boxer would say, a dick sucker, ass kisser, and you really gotta grind for yours. It's hard work. He says that fight was so forgettable. Wow, which fight, Ron? Which fight? O'Shaquie's fight? O'Shaquie fucked his elbow up, man. But he's a tough little dude, man. He fought through that shit and got a knockdown in the 12th. Yo, they really was gonna try to jerk him, bro. If you don't know, if you didn't see the play. One judge, right? Listen, that's boxing, man. But one judge had fucking Abraham Nova, right? Didn't the judge give Nova the fight? He did, right? A judge gave Nova the fight. Nova, and then the other two judges had it right. But one judge gave Nova the fight, and the man got dropped. They were like, "What fight were you watching, bro? What fight were you watching?" You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Nova fought a good fight, but I didn't give him the fight. It wasn't. It was like he got rounds off, but he did not win that fight. By no means. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the inside fighting, when O'Shaquie was touching him with them uppercuts and breaking them off, he's a good inside fighter. Good inside fighter. Then I think Abraham Nova kind of tired, kind of ran out of gas. But nonetheless, great fight. Happy for O'Shaquie, man. See, he had his grandmother out there and shit, you know what I mean? Big city. You know, they some country folk, you know. So I know she probably had the time of her life, man. Staying in the big city. You know, they was at a nice hotel. I think they pulled up, they had the Bentley, you know. That was the Bentley truck, I think it was. I don't know. Yeah, appreciate that light, whoever that was. Somebody smashed the light button. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know. Let's get to some more of these frames though, right here. Look. The LeBron James of the frames. Well, somebody commented on this? Yeah. Yeah, one light. Okay. Yeah, y'all niggas is mad, huh? Y'all are mad that the source is moving and grooving and doing this thing, huh? Oh, just get your weight up, not your hate up. Get your weight up, not your hate up. Get your weight up and not your hate up. You know? Get your weight up and not your hate up. You heard? Get your weight up and not your hate up, man. That's not the energy that you want, man. You know, if you're a builder, you want to be a builder. Don't be out here mad at the guys that are grinding and putting in that work. That's not the energy that you want to portray, especially as a doer. If you are a doer, right? If you are somebody that is trying to do and to grow, you don't need that energy. You don't want that energy, right? You don't need that energy and you don't want that energy. You want to be somebody that is actually doing. You know? You don't when you're not a doer and you're just, you know, it's not you don't give off the right frequency. You're not giving the people the authentic energy. You know, you're not giving off that authentic energy. That's never the vibes. That is never the vibes that you want to give out. You know, you want to give out the authentic energy. You want to give out the authentic vibes. It's to kill two birds with one stone, man. See, that's what I'm doing right now. Killing two birds with one stone. Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm quiet. You know, I'm doing multitasking. You know, we multitask over here. That's what we do. We multitask.
Don't want to, offend their affiliations with different people. But sometimes you have to speak on these topics. These are tough topics that sometimes you have to address, right? You have to address these topics. And I think be correct.
Multitasking, man. Don't be mad at the multitaskers, right? Don't be mad at the multitaskers. We just killing the game. You heard? We killing the game. That's what we supposed to be doing. All work, baby. All work, baby. Hard work, baby. I'm sitting here watching this game. Yeah, some of these games on your phone, like the puzzle games, yeah, they get you caught up. They get you caught up, man. They will get you caught up. That's what just took place right there. This game got me caught up. I was looking at the game. Excuse me. This is that energy drink, man. What is the ingredients in here? Now the other one, like I said, I think, does this have the coconut water in it? Let me see, let me see. Yeah, coconut. 20 grams of caffeine. B12. No sugar though. No sugar. No sugar. No sugar. yo, dude, to see you turn up, man. I said I'm on the 3 o'clock, man. 20 more minutes, man. Then I'm gonna premiere that video. I'm gonna premiere this video. You know, I'm just trying to get all my content out, y'all. Don't mind me. You know, we taking this very, very serious. You know? That's what we are doing. Killing the game. Post this up right now. Yes. Oh, hold on. Look, Mr. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, man. Giving y'all all that good energy. See? We working. We working. You know, we know how to play the game too now. We know how to play this game now too. You heard? Stop the cat. We know how to play this shit too. So we get that out there, right? You know? We get the content out there. Mr. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You know? I'll give y'all the 7-Eleven Chronicles later on in the day. That's what we doing, y'all. That's what we are doing. Now, man, tap my guy right here. They see what's going on. They see what's going on. This is how you flood the web right here. That's all I'm doing right now. Exposing the web. See, this is how you expose the algorithm, how fake it is, right? Real talk. You just post wild content. All of the platforms that are supposed to be designed or catered to the things conducive to what you do, right? Did I say that correctly? Hopefully I said that correctly, man. Look, see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. That's what we are doing. The news by Shanewz. I don't know if I put it on Twitter. Hopefully I got it up on Twitter. Hopefully I got that up on Twitter. I think I did. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is soft talk. We're getting that work out there. That's all we doing right now. We just flooding the algorithm. I know they don't like when I get to doing this. Like I told you, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know? That's all. We just get the work out there, you know? We just put the work out there. Other channels, we talking about they shadow ban. How can they shadow ban you? They can't. You just put the work out. There's no such thing. Because if the work is out there, it's out there. They can't hide no more. And that's what you see taking place. Coach Green was trying to put me on to some things. It's over for y'all, man. I told y'all, man. I should have got with the wave. Should have got with the wave, man. Now when you try to intercept and get in the way, you just look crazy. You look crazy because we working over here. If you're not working or putting in the work, you're in the way. And if you're in the way, right, what does that also say about you? You was never part of the mission or the goal. Excuse me, man. Got about 12 more minutes. I'm hitting the 3 o'clock mark. That'll give me 2 hours. Then I will officially shut it down. But until then, I'm putting that work out right now. And then I'll throw out some more frames later. It's to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is what Coach Green be doing. How did she do that now? She did one of these joints. She did one of these joints, right? When we in here working. That's the one she did right there. All right. I want that other one, man. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Trial by error. See, we in the process of here doing what we do, soundboard in full effect. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know? Let's see. I'm gonna have Coach Green put me on to that. All right, hopefully that's up. Yeah. All right. Multitasking. Yes, we're gonna wrap this up in about 8 minutes, man. Hopefully y'all was digging this sauce this afternoon. Try to get to 7-Eleven, give you the 7-Eleven Chronicles and all that, all them good things and all of that. Shout out to all the sponsors, Wise Owl, the Strain, the Seymours. We doing our thing, man. We're gonna continue to keep doing our thing and growing right in front of y'all faces. And please do not tell me that I am acting funny or, because you gotta understand the vision, right? A lot of stuff that goes on, you guys expose yourself to. Because when you see growth, prosperity, and level changing, and a lot of times you don't acknowledge it or support it, you can't tell that person that they're acting funny when you were the one that was moving funny. Because we're actually working over here, as you can see. But it is what it is, right? It's cool. Like I said, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. After. But I just uploaded so much stuff in that time frame. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. That's all I was doing. I was uploading work, right? While I was sitting here, y'all thought it was dead air nah, I was uploading. So I'm refreshing the page now to show y'all. I was uploading, right? Look. You heard? See? Uploading. No gimmicks, results. No gimmicks, results. Results on results, no gimmicks. No gimmicks, results. See, a lot of y'all be on that gimmick wave. We not on that, man. I can't get into that. I can't get into that. Once you show me you're not with the wave or you're undermining the wave, I'm just gonna crush you. I'm gonna just continue to keep doing what I do. And the more that I do what I do, it exposes you for being who you are, right? Because if you do what I do and you don't support what I do, but you do what I do, what is that? You're in competition. You're trying to compete. Not only are you trying to compete, now you're looking weak. Because how do you do something that I do, but not acknowledge it when I do it? Somebody just text me. Man, that prime energy drink got me burping. I'm gonna tell you this too, right? I love growing and growing how I'm growing. then you don't owe nobody nothing. You know, you don't. You have no you don't feel sorry, right? If you man, that looks good. that right there got me home. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark, man. We're about to shut down. Officially 2 hours. I gave y'all 2 hours tonight, man, or this afternoon. That is a good thing. I'm going to premiere this other video. I'm going to give you this other. Oh. Yes, now I just got to break everything down. This is the breakdown process. Did you hear me? I said, now I just got to break everything down. But I think I'm going to pre-record a couple of videos now. Some other content that I have while I'm here in studio. You know, because this is in studio work right now, right? Yes, I appreciate everybody that vibed out with the news by Shanewz. Man, we've been a couple months strong here now, giving y'all this, you know, different type of vibe and look. I'm gonna continue to keep growing like this, doing these more professional setups, and as more people jump on board, right? As far as like behind the scene with the helping of the situation, it's just gonna get, you know, bigger and bigger. You know, bigger and bigger, man. And remember, it's not about who views, but who views. You heard? Let me say that one more time. It's not about who views, but who viewed, right? And when the right people are viewing and the right people are checking you out and knowing that you are serious business, right? Serious business, right? you are serious business, you'd be surprised the doors that open, right? You'd be surprised the doors that open when people understand that you are what they pretend to be, or you are, moving in the right direction. Hopefully y'all caught that source and y'all enjoyed this one. Like I said, I'm going to put together, while I'm here, do a little bit of pre-recording for some other videos that I want to drop while I have access to the spot, right? Mr. Kill what? 2 birds, 1 stone, man. The News by Shanewz. Once again, T.O., Take Over Promotions. Don't take it personal. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Like, you don't really want to fight Bud Crawford. This was a cat on cat, right? No capping, no gimmicks, just results. You said the catch weight, that's cat. There's no such thing as a catch weight. Fight with Tiaz. His fight fell through. The News by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know?
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, I Build Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ.